I got my precious, perfect little pup, Nala. The summer after my freshman year of college, I said, all right, it is either this summer or it is after I'm married. We're looking at, you know, 2 different times in my life. I'm like, I'm not waiting until I'm getting married. I don't even have a boyfriend. Therefore, I'm getting a dog this summer. And do not forget to like and subscribe. Please press that subscribe button for Kaitlyn and I. 2 days before summer starts, tell my roommate I'm getting a dog. Why did I have that idea? I saw a girl who I follow on Instagram. She's like a fitness woman. She takes her dogs on like a 3-mile walk every morning. So after I saw that, I'm like, that's it, I'm getting a dog. This is happening. I text my parents and both of them actually were like, yeah. My mom, I found out a year later, she knew I was kind of feeling lonely, so she thought this might help. My dad knew I was transferring to the University of Florida, so he wanted me to have a big dog while I was no longer in a college dorm room. I was gonna be in an apartment on my own, so he's like thinking I'm gonna have a big protector dog to protect me and chase away burglars, bark at strangers, bite anybody's throat if they get closer than a foot next to me. That's what my dad was, you know, praying and hoping for. Picked up my puppy Nala. She to me was kind of ugly at first. She was the last pick of the litter, which was my blessing. God literally picked her out for me. I'm telling you, I got the best of that litter. My dog is smart, adorable, funny, goofy, and she's gorgeous too. Just love her so much. She really is my best friend. I didn't have much to do that summer except for take like an online class. She did give me purpose. My purpose that summer was literally to raise a puppy properly. Because if you don't know this, just like raising a child, you really have 2 options. You either just give birth to that child, let them grow up, kind of go with the flow, or be a parent who is responsible and intentional and says, I want to steward this child well. I want to do things right. Discipline the child so that they learn. I want to let this child fail so that they're not scared of failure when they're older. Just how parents have a choice really to either sow and pour into their kid's life or just let them grow up and, you know, do the human thing. If I was going to get a dog, I wanted to do it right. I wanted to have a dog that was well trained, not just sit, stay, but like was good with kids, was good with family members, was overall friendly. I wanted a good dog. So what to know before getting that dog in college or ever. Okay, let's talk about the simple basic facts. If you get a puppy, if you get a dog, there's obviously gonna be medical bills. I personally signed up with that PetSmart plan, so they keep you accountable. They have a few certain options. You pay a monthly fee, so there's gonna be medical fees. All right, I would say though, even above the fees of health and maintenance for your dog is food. Now it all depends on what kind of person you want to be. I might try you in this moment. I knew when I got a dog, I did not want to feed my dog cheap McDonald's Pebbles of food. It's like Pedigree. No, Pedigree is like definitely McDonald's, and I couldn't tell you the other names, but I wanted to feed my dog good quality food. It shows up on their coat. It shows up in their nails. It shows up that they're not getting like overweight, and then that, you know, in turn leads to like joint problems because they're so heavy. And I want to give my dog the best shot at the longest, healthiest life, and a big part of that is obviously food. If you're getting good quality food, that is expensive. I do recommend Chewy. They are the best. When you have a puppy or a dog, you're going to want to get them toys, a bed, a crate, leashes, collars, accessories like that. It's gonna add up. Obviously, we're looking at general like $200 just in that stuff. So up front, a puppy for sure, easily over $1,000, easily. I'm gonna assume that you want to be a responsible dog owner. Your lifestyle is gonna include that you're not leaving your dog home for more than like 5 hours. Your new life will look like coming home at most every 5 hours. This puppy is gonna have to go pee in the middle of the night for quite a few months. Also, I would recommend learning a lot on YouTube about dog training. Dogs are not human babies, so if you end up raising your dog like it's a human being, that's why a lot of people have like aggressive dogs. Because, okay, this is random. Let's say your dog, which I've encountered it all. Let's say your dog attacks another dog at the dog park. It's not that bad, but it bites that dog. You will now see an owner pull the dog that just bit that dog, say no, but you will see their other hand petting the dog. No, why did you do that? And then a few seconds later, okay, go play. Random, nitpicky, huge though. You just did is you told that dog in dog language, not human language, what you did was just good. Good job. Attack that dog again. And you're rewarding a behavior without even knowing it, because humans are different than dogs. So we tend to be much more emotional, treat that dog like it's a baby, to give that dog what it wants, to reward behaviors that are not actually good. If you do want a dog, think realistically. You see yourself not hanging out with some people at times so that you can exercise your dog. Dogs need exercise, of course, depending on the size. People tend to complain, they're like, my dog's a bad dog. A lot of times it's because you don't exercise them enough. So if they're running away, it's because you don't exercise them enough. So they'd rather get the heck out of where you are, where their house is, because they're not getting stimulated. Okay, so you need to exercise your dog. Also, training is super cool because dogs not only need physical exercise, they need to be mentally stimulated. So when you're doing sit down with your dog, you're not just teaching them cool stuff, you're giving them time to like get exhausted just by thinking. Last tip and then this thing's over. When you're teaching your dog, let's say it's sit, 90% of dog owners do this. You'll hear them go, sit, dog's not sitting. Sit, sit, sit. Sit, Charlie, sit. Oh my freaking. What I learned through dog training videos is say the word once, wait for them to think. Say they haven't sat yet. Start showing them, maybe a noise, whatever. They will figure it out. You'll see the engine start turning in their mind. You know, like, what do they want from me? Huh? Do they want me to lay down? Oh, sit. And boom, they'll sit. You will see magical wonders if you are patient with your dog. Let them think about it. Because if you keep saying sit, 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 they are gonna think that sitting, them to sit, they like the word sit, 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 sit. That's when they sit. I think I may have ranted a few times. That's fine, because having a dog will bring those emotions out of you. Bring that passion out of you, that love. If you want that dog, stinking message us. Like, I will chat you about it. It'll be so fun. Get that dog if you are ready. If you felt kind of the weight of owning a dog from this video, good. I'm happy. I did my job. I know you'll get that dog one day. Oh my gosh, yes you will, and it'll be a wonderful dog. But let's be responsible human beings. It's better for the dog. If you don't have that time, just don't get it right now. Fill up your time with other things. Pursue those dreams. Pursue that school. Work hard. And just put that dog dream on pause until there's a better time. Okay? So please subscribe to our channel. We are Sarah and Kaitlyn. I have a dog, therefore this video is very connected to our channel because a dog is a big part of my life, what makes me me. We love you so much here at Sarah and Kaitlyn. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.